Alright, I've leveled up off screen. I'm at level 20, which makes me an A-list star, so our next fight will have a new stage. We also got an email. It's from Kapook. What's up, Koops? After you found me, Koops, I found a nice hiding nook at a place called the Crystal Palace. Oh! It's so cold, my shell's frosty, but it's a great place for hiding. In the original, he hides at Gumstar Temple, which is just an off-screen location. Here they just say the Crystal Palace. That's a dungeon from the first game, so that's cool. Obviously, I don't want anyone to find me, but the thing is, I do want people to see how good I am at hiding. You see the bind I'm in? Anyway, spread the word. Come find the wandering hide-and-seek Koopa. See you later. Or not. Well, if you're lucky, Colorado will find you there. He wanted to explore that place. I quit the Defend Plus badge with my new BP, so yippee. Let's just get on board, Vivian. And also, once we get to this place, we'll be able to complete the recipe book, because this place will give us the last ingredients. Well, it will unlock a trouble that gets us another important ingredient, but yeah, basically. I love this level. I love train levels, but I hate having to wait for trains on the road. You see the bind I'm in? Chapter 6, 3 Days of Excess. Certainly the most relaxing chapter in the game, but it won't be without battles. It will have very minimal battles, though. Wow, the XX Express, this is really nice, Mario. The 3 days of Poshley Heights are going to seem like nothing. Huh? Why, there's something lying on the floor, I think. I didn't notice it before. Before? Don't go to Poshley Heights. Get off the train now, or a sticky, yummy doom awaits. Oh no, weird threat. Could it be Beldam's work? My sister is a weird one. Whoever it is, it's obvious that they're on this train somewhere, right? We have to find who's responsible before anything bad happens. Delicious. I'm sure it'll be good for a recipe. Maybe. I don't know. Easy shine, Sprite. And yeah, this place actually is already the dungeon. Well, part of the dungeon at least. There is a thing right here. Nothing else remarkable about that room. I'm curious. Okay, so it doesn't happen yet. We'll just have Camilla tattle this place. I like this Toad. She's a cutie. Got a unique Cheep Cheep dude. I guess I'll just put the Stride Shroom into storage. Maple Shroom. This is honestly one of the more inconvenient shops to get to. I'm just gonna eat the Stride Shroom. We can easily buy more of them in the Rogueport shop. But I am going to need 3 maple syrups for recipes. Might as well set you away too. We're not really done with the jam and jellies yet. I don't really remember if we pick up any maples in the field, so best just collect them now. Excellent. Yeah. Yes, he is very detective-like. Also, that penguin is a Bumpty. Bumpties usually appear in Yoshi's Island. And here's another, Ratatouille. Same guy as, same race as Lumpy, who we saw in the harbor. And yeah, here are the people from Glitzville. And here's a star piece. I like that there's a save point here. Hello to you, and welcome to the XX Express. I am the conductor of this train, and I trust you must be Mr. Mario from Cabin 5. Make yourself at home, sir. Just to let you know, beyond here is the baggage car. I'm sorry, but I can't let passengers in. What's that? Some sort of a sticky, yummy threat? I see. Good gracious me. Thank you for letting me know. Please be careful out there and return to your cabin. There will be lots of back and forth through this train. Yes, I can say without the slightest hesitation that this smells like a case to me. What shall we call it? That is the question before us. Yes, what to call it? Yes, the case of the pot of supper stew that vanished suddenly and mysteriously. Indeed, that will do nicely. My dear train passengers, this is a full-fledged mystery, one that impacts you all. What? A mystery? A mystery, you just said. And, exactly, what kind of dish is that? I know Miss Pennington. You likely would not guess it, but I am a detective. At the risk of immodesty, you might say I have a certain nose for these things. And this little conundrum, my dear fellow passengers, poses no challenge to me. Oh! The central clue in this case, and also the most vital one, as it happens, is that our perpetrator took the whole pot, stew and all, and so my esteemed friends. I can only conclude that the one responsible is you gluttonous woman! What? Me? Are you totally cuckoo? I have, no idea what you're talking about! Pardon me, sorry. Please accept my apologies, my dear woman. I felt the need to practice my accusation skills, you understand. Yes, sorry. Ahem. Very good. Now let us get serious, shall we? This, I believe, will be a case worthy of my intellect. Yes. Let me get this straight. So what we know so far is that we don't know who the culprit is, and, I guess that's about it, right? Oh, this scene is for total squares. Forget you guys. I'm going back to my cabin. You there, in a bit of a hurry to get back to your cabin, eh? You, sir, are highly suspicious. I had just broken this case. The true culprit, I believe, is Ziptoad the actor. Ziptoad? The Ziptoad? No way, Mr. Detective Person! You're just making stuff up. You Tweety geezer! Tweety geezer? Geezer? I can't say I deserve such a verbal thrashing, but, well then, who did do it, This puzzle deepens with every confounding step. I knew him. That's Ziptoad the movie star. Women go wild for him. You know, he's hot and all, but he seems pretty stuck up about being famous. I guess all celebrities are kind of like that. It's too bad, because I kind of liked him. So don't meet your heroes. A clue! This looks like spilled stew on the floor, doesn't it? Don't you think we could just follow the drops of the thief, Mario? Might even be the same person who wrote that mean note threatening us. What makes me say that? If they're with my sister, she gets no lunch breaks. That's why I really love all this cake you've been serving me, Mario. Aww. You, my most good friend, have been hovering rather suspiciously, haven't you?
Rather.
I find that rather suspect. Highly suspect indeed. People, I've apprehended the rogue. Yes, I have broken the case wide open. He has been skulking about this area the whole time, under our very noses. The plot to pursue that vanished suddenly and mysteriously bandit. Is you! You are not the bandit, you say? Indeed you would say that. Well, if you're not, in fact, the crook, then perhaps you could prove your innocence. By searching for the real perpetrator. Then we will know that it is not you. Fair? If he had Goombella examine this stuff, she would say, what makes me say that? A Goomba's intuition. Miss Mouse would say, it takes a thief to know a thief.
Right. Just want to know.
Yeah. That is a very chunky toad. Yes. Very suspect.
Whoa, 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 whoa! What do you want? Sorry about that. Now, what were you just saying, apart from the kitchen? Oh, I get it. Food gets stolen and you blame the chubby guy with no evidence. Not nice. What? Drops the stew on the floor outside? No, I wouldn't know anything about that. No, people spill stuff. And there's nothing in the drawer, so no need to look. You won't find a thing.
For real though, how could you hide this in the drawer? How though?
I'm sorry, I ate it all. It was me.
So, you were so enamored of the stew that you wanted to steal it to devour more, and you stole the entire pot when the chef was chopping shallots. Answer.
Yes, that's right. I'm so sorry, but it was a brief moment of weakness. It won't happen again.
Justice has been served. Very satisfying. May this terrible crime never recur. And you, my dear sir. Yes, you, with the unkempt facial hair. My keen sleuthing instincts identified you as the correct person to collar the ruffian. Now about that note in your cabin. Yes, I know of it. As a lone detective on this train, the conductor confided in me. You're probably the culprit for all we know. But we cannot speak here. Find me in cabin 6, that way we may discuss this in private. Oh, and please return the pot to the chef if you could.
Should we play on steaks tonight?
Sure. I want to talk to the dude. Oh, good soul, have you discovered my thoughts? Wait, my pot? Your pot? Oh, you mean this pot. Ah, sir, you are the hero of my world. You have brought back my dear pot. It is empty, of course, but it is mine, and I love it! Thanks to you. From me. Here's just a little taste of my powerful gratitude. Please fake it. Ah, when must I butcher this language, so? So shameful. Please take it, I mean. So yeah, these little mini quests we get on the train are optional to complete. I mean, we had to complete them, but we don't have to return the items. But returning the items will get us star pieces, which is very nice. It's actually the only time we actually get star pieces from quests. Aha, I have been waiting. I was rather impressed with your work on this last case, I must admit. However, I do not think the one you apprehended is our sticky, yummy malcontent. I deduced this from the lack of any incriminating clues in his cabin. In any case, I must say, I believe you have a certain knack for detective work. So it is decided then! I shall take you on as my new assistant. To reiterate, my name is Pennington. I'm a detective from Poshley Heights. I'm known in some circles as the penguin with the improbably large brain. I'm sure you have heard of me, so that is all I will say on the subject. And as for your name, wait, I demand you do not tell me. I shall deduce your identity. That mustache, that nose. Ho ho ho, all too easy. You, sir, are quite obviously the famed Luigi, are you not? You need to introduce yourself. I know all about the famous Luigi. Now, about the suspect. A man has declared his intent to unify the train. A sticky, tasty explosion. The family of Bob-Bombs. They are definitely suspect. Now, Luigi, we'll reduce this case to rudimentary facts and deduce the truth. And this level has time of day transitions. I'm going to listen to this for a bit. Then I'm going to switch to the GameCube because we don't really get to hear this again. I don't know what else I'd hear it. Yeah, nope. GameCube is better. Like, that's the thing about this soundtrack. Like, some of the songs are really good. Some of them they're not, and the originals are better. Mom and Dad are fighting about what to get me for my birthday. I'm so bored. I wish I brought my GBA. Because that was the thing back then. Not these stupid 3D handheld systems. I think we should get Little Bud the Advent Stutters Classic Series of Bob-Omb Parade. 2 words, cheap and boring. Think more luxurious, dear. Perhaps a car or a house. Bob is too small for such things, Gold Bob. Stop thinking of your own social status. He needs something that will further his education, not spoil him. Honestly. I don't want any of that stuff they're talking about, especially education stuff. Ugh. Hey, mister, are you a detective now that you quit being a champion? Well, so, think you can detect what I really want for my birthday? Sure, I'm a pro. Really? Cool. Okay, if you bring me what I really want, then I'll give you something in return. Here's your hint. It has "aw" at the front. Now you got it, don't ya? If I want is "aw" at the front. But I feel like we need to get both hints to be able to advance this, but... You know, the original, he just says "a," not "aw." But we do gotta talk to the conductor for this. I can hear everything that family's fighting about loud and clear from out here. One thing I heard was cute. That boy dreams of being a train engineer someday. What an interesting dream for a rich little kid like that. You know, that's why children are the best. So yeah, we can figure out the rest from there. And there is another collectible to get in the engine room. It's so beautiful. There's such a nice level. Color Splash also had a really epic... it also had a really good train world, honestly. Admittedly, it was a lot more interactive than this one, but this one is still really nice. In this cabin we'll meet Toodles, who is also from the Glitz Pit. We've got a handful of the Glitz Pit people here. There's also there's not going to be any more partners from now on, of course. Because we got Miss Mouse from the Trouble Center, and yeah. I would say Miss Mouse is technically the partner for this chapter, even though you can get her for Keelhaul Key. Miss Mouse just kind of fits the vibe of this place, you know? She's probably pretty rich from all her thieving. What does that little bug kid want as a present? Well, I'm sure he'd be stoked to have an autograph from a famous movie star, right, guy? Heh, sorry though, that's a no-can-do for me. My fee for autographs is out of your budget. So, like, your partner would say, maybe Bub wants an autograph from somebody he really admires. I guess, maybe you only get that dialogue when you get the second hint, but we're gonna see if we can do this without the second hint. Because obviously I know the answer. Okay, there used to be a save point in here, but they moved it to the conductor, which makes a lot more sense when you know what's going to happen later. Any kid would love to see this. Yeah, we do not want our engineer to have no arms. Which, you know, thinking about it, Bub has no arms. He's not going to live his dream. Sorry, Bub. Yeah, me too. Alright, Riverside Station. A little foreshadowing. You want my autograph, sir? Oh, it's for little Bub. Well, yes, of course. Here you are, sir. Gosh, I never get out an autograph before. That felt fantastic. I don't even have a name. Ironically, there are a lot of nameless characters, but at least the designs are distinct. Yeah, lots of back and forth to this train, but not as bad as the other levels, because there's no enemies to have to dodge through. So, did you bring me the thing I want most? Hey, yeah, bingo, mister! That's just what I wanted! You're a good detective! Bub is so excited, he blows up the room, and then the train has to come to an abrupt stop. Game over. Here's something for you, just like I said. Yeah, we get a Shine Sprite for doing this quest. Very unusual. Thanks for the autograph. I'll take good care of it, I promise. And they continue to bicker away. And now we never really get to hear that sunset theme again, unless we sit on the mini cutscenes for a long time. Do this time for that. Mr. Mario, I'm glad you spoke to me. I just found something suspicious. I found myself one blanket short when I was handing them out to passengers. I gave the last passenger my own blanket to make up for it, but it's vexing. I have exact blanket counts. It means someone came on board without a ticket. That's silly, it just might be your suspect, Mr. Mario. Not only that, but if I don't get my blanket back, I'll be too chilly to sleep tonight. If you could look for the unticketed passenger and get that blanket, I'd thank you. Call me Blanket P.I. Honestly? Great, thanks. Well, I have to keep watch here, but I'll be waiting for the good news. This is beautiful candlelight. Huh? So, you found me. They originally played the scary music from Cortez's ship here. Well, as you see, I'm a ghost. Yeah! I'm cursed to haunt this place. A blanket? Well, yes, the conductor did leave one here. He didn't realize that I'm a ghost. Yeah! A yummy, sticky threat? No, I felt no such thing. I can't even hold physical objects like pen and paper. What? You just want the blanket, then? Well, I'll tell you where it is if you do something for me. What do you say? All I need is... your light! Yeah! No, just kidding. Actually, I passed away in this cabin many years ago. But I think my luggage is still in the baggage car here. Inside my bag is a diary I kept since my earliest childhood days. And my fear that someone would find it and read it has kept me tied to this world. I can't leave this room, so can you please find it and bring it here? If you do that, I'll show you where the blanket is. You know, Color Splash and even Sticker Star use, like, the Ghost Toad side plot. So that's really cool. It's kind of a little consistent, somewhat consistent thing. And don't you even dare read my diary, because if you do, a horrible fate awaits you. Now, it was also a unique purpose for Vivian's power just now. So I actually have two different puzzles in this level, so that's really good. Get that good Vivian use. What? I'm curious, can we jump on top of the safe block? Nah. Can I interact with those lights, though? That's cool. Do you find the blanket? What? A ghost? Yeah! And he'll give you the blanket unless you get his diary from the baggage car? I see. Well, go on in. You don't say no to ghosts. We don't get many chances to come here, so let's just examine it with Beller. Naturally, there shouldn't be any star pieces here. Oh, it's a treasure chest. It used to just be sitting here, but I guess we have to open a chest now. I guess this makes more sense. You shouldn't read it. Did you find the diary? Wonderful. I knew you would. Now, I cannot leave my post. Please return the diary while I stay here. Although I would like to see what's written in it. Well, let's just look at it together. It's no big deal. We'll never know. Joy-Con Drit won't let me. Read the diary? Oh, so what the heck? You may be cursed by the ghost. Do you want to read it anyway? I mean, think about this, okay? This could be really, really bad. You understand me? 1 star, day X cloudy. I got on a train today, and on that train... You looked! Even though I told you not to! I'll see what happens. Game over. Try again. So that's what happens. In the original, like, the screen spins around a bunch. I guess this effect is kind of better. Yeah. Like, the way it turns all monochrome and wobbly, that's really good. Did you find my diary? In that case, could you place it in that drawer? Okay, that's different, actually. Yes, this is my diary. Very well. Your blanket is right here. How do you hand over the blanket? I thought you couldn't hold objects. You're very wise not to read my diary, friend. If you had read it, you might be a spirit like me right now. Like this were like some of those horror games where you see after images of one of your deaths, you know, like in Witch's House. But now I can go peacefully on from this world. Thank you so much. You'll probably never meet me again in this world. Fare thee well. Well, actually, maybe not. I've been here so long, I've gotten kind of used to it. The wood paneling's so great, maybe I'll stay here just a little while longer. I can leave whenever, so that's all there is to it. That's Ghost T. He's pretty lighthearted for a ghost. Lighthearted. Still a ghost is a ghost. Yeah! Stop that. Is his name actually Ghost T? Oh, right, I forgot. We gotta deliver the thing. Totally forgot. So, Mr. Mario, how do you do with the blanket? Oh, thank you so much. Now I'll be comfortable tonight. Of course, our yummy and sticky mission maker is still at large. Oh, hey, before I forget, this is just a gesture of my thanks. Tumbleweeds. It's getting late, Mr. Mario. Perhaps you should just turn in for the night. You're in cabin 5, in case you forgot. If anything happens, I'll report it to you immediately. Do not worry about a thing. For I am the conductor of the Access Express. So yeah, the shop closes at this time. Hey, let's grab a few winks, huh? Vivian, you snuggle with me tonight.
Okay, Mario.
The others can get the top bunk. No. I never actually showed Merlovely. What Merlovely does is help you look for star pieces and shine sprites. 8 mushroom steaks, jeez. Huh? I already made a peach tart. Do 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 do. Yeah. Never mind. I was gonna say, like Toodles and the waitress give you quests like late at night, or it might even be sunset, but those quests are about to be relevant now. I'd kind of just like to get him early, you know, just to set up the mystery. Ah, my dear Luigi, your timing is impeccable. A new case has arisen. Now then, Mr. Businessman, please explain the facts to my assistant, Luigi. Okay, here's the deal. When I woke up this morning, my briefcase was gone. It contained all of the contracts for our next deal, and even our new product prototype. If I don't recover it, I'll lose my job at the least. Now, calm yourself. The next part is vital, so tell Luigi very slowly. Of course, our company's new product is Nitro Honey Syrup. Used properly, it's an amazing product that can even raise the dead. I wonder if you got this from Wumpa Island. Or Cortex Island, I guess that would make the nitro. But it mixed with the calcium from a seashell and a bit of gold, well then, the results are explosive! The resulting goo blast would immobilize everyone here in a sticky yet yummy shellac. If it's fallen into the wrong hands, well, I could lose more than my job. Let's examine these facts, shall we? Sona's still in your briefcase. Though you definitely had it yesterday. The train has not stopped at all the intervening time. I have it! Rudimentary, my dear Luigi! Rudimentary! The thief is still on the train! Pennington, you've done it again. Luigi, have you spoken to the waitress and the lady in cabin 2? Yeah, I totally forgot to do that. They have both lost something on this train. The waitress lost shell earrings, and the lady Toodles lost a gold ring. Luigi, the same person who stole those objects also has the nitro honey syrup. They can make this goo blast. They can carry out the threat in the note. So it is simple, Luigi. You must find that thief. You must apprehend the suspect before the dastardly plan is put into effect. I guess I'll turn off the GameCube music for now. A vital paper. In Ziptoad's room. Interesting. Okay, not yet. Not good. If I don't find the thing, I'll be sacked for sure. We sold upon any new clues. What is this paper? What sort of clue is this supposed to be? That's one of the contracts for my upcoming business deal! What? I mean, yes, just as I suspected. Luigi, where do you find this very important clue? Cabin 1, you say? Yes, Ziptoad's room, a place I have long suspected. Come to think of it, I do not believe I've seen him today. Perhaps he is hiding somewhere on the train, always one step ahead. Very well, my dear Luigi. Find that Ziptoad.
Another document from the briefcase! The suspect must be in here somewhere.
And now we need to use Vivian again. Zal! Where'd you come from? You won't be catching me that easily, guy! So this was our man all along, pretending to be Ziptoad, I see. All the while pilfering things from others to aid your evil plan. Yes, this is all just as I had deduced. I knew all along you were a fake. Yes, a discolored nostril hair tipped me off. And not only that, but I knew that you were the one who threatened Luigi. Curses! I almost got away with it by getting off at Riverside Station too! Yes, you played a daring and ingenious little game, my false friend. The jig is up now, fiend, and the good people on this train are now safe. For indubitably, no one escapes from this improbably large brain. Well, yes, in any case. At least return what you have stolen, Fink. Ugh. Ah, my precious briefcase! Is the nitro honey syrup safe? I just want to keep it with me. Please give it to me! Why do you do this to me? Oh, why? Oh, thank you, thank you. Thank the stars, it's safe. Now I won't get the sack. Our rendezvous disaster was diffused by my most rudimentary of deductions. I love this music. I love this dungeon. Oh, nice little effect there. Okay, if it's sunset at like 4 p.m., it must be like winter time there, honestly. Well, they are in the desert, so I don't know. I like how he's tied up. Hey, I think not, Slick. You think you can hold me? No way. Bottom would flip if I let that happen. The whole Zinto thing's just a means to an end. It's me, suckers. Duplis. Not his plan to goof fight Mario didn't exactly work, so I'll be cutting and running now. I'll leave the rest to Belden. See ya, suckers! Have some candy. So yeah, Duplis is back, and he's working with Beldam now. Wanna get outside for a second? The exit is in the first car. Yeah, I gotta remember to return the items. I keep forgetting to do that, honestly. Oh, hello there, you fine specimen of a man, you. You're marvelous here. You solved a rather tough little mystery, didn't you? Yes, very well done. You're so ruggedly smart. Perhaps you could help me with something as well? Oh, helps. Absolutely lovely. Now listen well. I'm looking for a gold ring that I lost somewhere on this very train. Could you please hasten the search along for me, you boldly brilliant man, you? You found my gold ring, you mystery-sniffing master. Yes, that is definitely the ring I lost. Thank you, glorious creature. I knew you'd find it without fail. It's merely a trifle, but please take this as my earnest thanks. Yeah, she really cheaped us out. And do take care. Now it's the waitress you want to get a reward from.
You solved this incident in record time. I was way impressed. Hey, come to think of it, I could use your skills. Could you help me? Really? Oh, okay, so I lost these shell earrings that my ex-boyfriend gave me, and they're like all full of memories and stuff. I really need them back. Could you maybe look for them or something, please? Welcome, welcome. Oh, did you find them, my shell earrings? Oh, there they are. These are my earrings. Thank you so much. And before I forget, take this as my thanks.
And that should be all the star pieces on the train.
You are like the nicest old mustache over-wearing guy I've ever met.
Perfect. And now we got a new area to explore. You can also come back in here and talk to Ghost T again. Here we arrive at Riverside Station. I think there's a little drawbridge here from earlier days when boats would pass through the canal. But then the canal dried up, and now the bridge just sits there, not really serving a purpose. I can relate. Then there's Battlemaster.
Oh no, what do we do? Someone's lifted the drawbridge. The train can't leave the station like this.
I saw some suspicious-looking shadowy people wearing hats go into the station. Like, he originally just mentions Dupless. Like, he saw someone in a sheet go into the station. They must have gone down to the bridge control room to flip the switch there. But that switch hasn't been used in so long, I don't know where the control room is. So, it's probably against protocol to ask a passenger to do this, but since you are the famous Mario and all, could you go find and throw that switch? Maybe? Really? That would be super! No time to get started like the present, so here's the station's entrance key. Our first dungeon key here. Oh, thank you so much.
I've been cooped up in there, breathing stale air too long. I want to go out and take a walk so I can build up an appetite for dinner.
We don't need this recovery block, because sleeping in that bed just fully restores us. Ah, my dear Luigi, I suspect it was not only a fake zip toad, he was a monstrous being in a white sheet, which was exactly as I suspected. Too bad he gave us a slip like that, though. He was rather a slippery sort. You could have questioned him about all that building business. Badge up there we cannot get yet. So this is a mostly ambient dungeon, and I really like that. This is just a really pleasant place. Yeah, I know the feeling. Well, not really, but I can imagine it's not very good. Okay, there used to not be anything behind that, so that's really cool. Are we going to need this? I do not quite remember if there's any more recipes with it for Ice Storm. There might be. Hey, pal. This is probably the most use Flurry's gonna have in a while. Like, we didn't need her at all in Chapter 5. We needed her quite a bit during Chapter 4, before she betrayed us. Originally, you could blow this one too. I'm disappointed. So we do have some new enemies coming up. Rough Puffs. The next variant of the Puff family. This is cool battle music. At least they still give me 1 star point. So with our A-list stage, we can have 150 audience members. Don't confuse them with Dark Puffs, yeah, because they really had the same attacks as Dark Puffs. They are electrical. Thankfully, I have another defense badge, so I'm kind of set. And Goombella should be even more powerfuler. Put that power to use, Goombella. Perfect. Fortunately, I need to go now.